Hey, it's Nathan with BNL, and today we're going to do another installment looking at tactical gear. And the tactical gear that we're going to be looking at today comes to us from Mythics Pro, and it's called the Wicked Cool Trigger Hook. And the Wicked Cool Trigger Hook can act as both a standard carabiner and a rescue hook. You can see right now it is acting as a standard carabiner, and if I wanted to hook onto something like this ammo can right here, I could do it by simply engaging the spring gate, and now I have a nice clean grab onto this ammo can, and I could manipulate it by connecting some rope at this eyelet right here, and I could drag it, I could lift it, I could do whatever I'm trying to do with this particular ammo can. But the real impressive part of the Wicked Cool Trigger Hook is not acting as a standard carabiner, but rather as a hook. And you can see that it has the spring gate, and when I press it down, and then the trigger comes out the back right here, and it's going to lock onto that spring gate. And so now, when I want to hook onto this ammo can, I can do so as a hook. And then when I hook on, and you see once that trigger is hit, it's going to lock on, and now it has that same nice lock that I had with the standard carabiner. And you can say, well, why would you want that kind of lock? Well, if you're using a traditional hook, like this traditional 2-inch standard hook, you could hook onto the ammo can, but if you're dragging it, pulling it, lifting it up, you could see that there's a potential for it to slip off. But with the Wicked Cool Trigger Hook, it's not going to slip off. It's going to hold on right there, give you that nice grip, and allow you to manipulate this, knowing that it's not going to come off. Now that we've seen the Wicked Cool Trigger Hook used both as a standard carabiner and as a hook, let's see it used in a semi-remote capacity. Now what do I mean by that? Well, let's say that this ammo can had fallen down a hole, or you didn't want to manipulate it with your hands. You wanted to do it from afar. And a tool that we could use to do that is a Mythics Pro telescoping pole. And you can see that I have the Wicked Cool Trigger Hook at the end, a snap hook connected to a line. And now I could extend this pole as far as it goes. I just have one section extended for the example here. And then all I'm going to try to do is get that trigger to engage onto the ammo can handle. And I can do that. And once it's engaged, you can see that I have a nice hook onto the ammo can. And then I could actually remove the Mythics Pro telescoping pole, and I have a nice connection onto the ammo can. And this line right here is actually connected to a heavy-duty reel, which has 400 feet of line on it. So I could take this line 400 feet that way, and I could drag, pull, lift, do whatever I'm trying to do to that ammo can. Now you may be saying, I don't have a Mythics Pro telescoping pole, but I still want to be able to use the Wicked Cool Trigger Hook. Well, Mythics Pro actually sells this coupler or adapter right here that is going to hook on to most standard poles. And what do I mean by a standard pole? Well, this right here is actually the handle to a plunger. And it's unscrewed right here with these traditional threads. And so I could take this plunger handle and actually screw into the coupler or the adapter. And once I do that, you see I could use the Wicked Cool Trigger Hook in the same capacity that I was using it as just shown. And not only would it fit into something short like this, but you could also get a standard painter's tool or mop handle with the same kinds of threads right there, and the Wicked Cool Trigger Hook would hook on to this pole also. Now that we have a good idea of what the Wicked Cool Trigger Hook is, let's watch some video to see how it can be used in the field. This wicked cool trigger hook is made and manufactured in the USA. It's also used by military and bomb squads throughout the world. If you'd like to find out more information about it, please do visit mythicspro.com. If you like this review, please do click like below. If you want to see more tactical reviews like this one, please do subscribe to the channel. Hey, thanks for watching.